Now the ovary has many potential egg forming cells, out of which every month in any one of the ovary alternatively one egg is formed. So that particular egg which is matured, it remains in a bag which is called follicle. So these follicles initially they are small in size, containing the egg, and that they are known as primary follicle. Now out of these many primary follicle, one would go a step further and would enlarge more in size, and now you are going to call it secondary ovarian follicle. This is the egg and this is the follicle, and we can also see there is an empty space here. This empty space is actually filled up by a fluid. So as the follicle grows in size, it contains egg and a fluid inside it. The last stage of the follicle where it is absolutely grown up is called the Graafian follicle. So the Graafian follicle has the egg and the fluid. What is the fate of this Graafian follicle? This Graafian follicle then goes and merges with the wall of the ovary and bursts to release the egg. And the dead body or the dead mass of the Graafian follicle is left behind in the ovary, and it is known as corpus luteum. Now let us understand what happens to this egg. So now we come to this diagram. Here we can very clearly see this is the ovary and it has released one egg. So this egg, imagine this is the egg released by the ovary, will be taken up by the fimbriae of the fallopian tube. The biggest problem with egg is it cannot move. Sperms can move, but egg is non-motile. It cannot move. So the egg from here is passed to this part with the help of cilia-like structures which are present inside the fallopian tube. So they help to move the egg from fimbriae to this part of the fallopian tube. And now the egg will wait here for the sperm to come and fuse. So when the sperms are released in the female vagina, these sperms, since they are motile, can easily move through the vagina, then the cervix, then the uterus, and finally reach the fallopian tube. So the fallopian tube is that part of the female reproductive system where actual fertilization means fusion of the male and the female gamete are going to take place. So once it happens here, then the zygote, which is formed by the fusion of male and female gamete, will slip down and remain here in the uterus. It will remain attached to the wall of the uterus and will remain here for next 9 months until it is delivered out of the body.